Okay, I just had my LG dishwasher installed. Let's see if we can figure out how it works. I literally haven't even tried to use it or looked at the manual. So, oh, before we do that though, so here's the LG fridge. Notice how the stainless is kind of it's a satiny looking finish that's a little darker than, like you can see my stove is the kind of the more older traditional stainless it's got, deeper grain, almost like with a dark, I don't know what you would call it, striations in it. And the new LG dishwasher has that, it's got that extra thick fingerprint coating on it, plus the less deep grain and the sort of, I would almost call it like a nickel finish, more so than the traditional stainless. So yeah, now my stove doesn't match. Oh well, who cares? Okay, let's see what happens here. So this, I got the pocket handle, which I like because when you're standing at the counter, who wants to be bumping up against that big blingy handle? Plus, I noticed if you have the bar handle, it feels like it's easier to open initially, but so you tend to want to grab it, overhand and pull it down, but then it gets kind of awkward. Whereas with a pocket handle, it's kind of natural just to lower it. So I think the pocket handle is functionally better. It might not be as blingy as a big bar handle, but there's also the fact that it doesn't get in the way when you're standing at the counter. And so here's what it looks like. The lower, maybe the older LGs don't have this fancier sprayer system. And as a rack, it does not have the lighting inside the tub. I think you can get the designer, whatever they're called, two top tiers of the LGs have that. But frankly, I don't know that those models are as well vetted because they probably don't sell as many of them as the consumer models, and this is a very recent version, so I would tend to get it. The other thing I like about this, okay, I've never tried the controls, but let's try starting it. So notice the outside looks entirely clean and smooth. You don't see any controls, do you, or displays? And of course you can get some dishwashers that have the controls here. Also, LG makes some with the controls here, but I've read reviews that say it's easy to accidentally activate that. And maybe I like the controls here, but some people just want that clean look. So this does have the clean look, but it gets the best of both worlds because let's see how it works. So I do power, and there's the time remaining. Now I guess I just hit start and close. And look, unlike almost every other dishwasher that does not have the front controls, that has the top controls, this one shows you the time remaining with this ghostly display. And based on Consumer Reports, it's very quiet. It's among the quietest. So there you go. That's my first impression.